Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing something that I don't typically do on my channel, but I thought it would be fun to do this tag today. I believe it was trending over on the Spanish channels, and then Beauty Bird here on YouTube translated it into English. She renamed it to be the Hypocrite YouTuber tag, and it's basically just 10 questions, and I think they're really interesting, and I've been loving seeing other people do this tag. I have the questions on my phone right here, and I'm basically just gonna be reading them off and giving you guys my answers. It's gonna be a little bit different than probably the other YouTubers that have done this already because I am a little bit of a smaller YouTuber, obviously. So I'm not gonna be able to necessarily answer these questions in the same way, but I feel like I can give you guys a little bit of different answers than the typical YouTuber. But I couldn't find the questions anywhere, so I actually had to go onto her video and write them down, but I'm actually gonna leave them in the description down below in case any of you guys want to do this tag. And I also thought it would be fun to tag a few of my friends in the description down below to do this tag as well. But before I do start answering these questions, if you guys aren't subscribed to my channel already, then please be sure to subscribe. It's free, it's tons of fun over here. I promise you won't regret it. And if you guys end up liking this video by the end, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And also, if you guys want to be notified every single time I upload, then hit the bell icon down below and it'll notify you guys every single time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and start these questions. So the first question is, have you ever blocked someone on Instagram? And obviously it's a little bit different for me, like I said, because I am smaller, and I really didn't think that I had anybody blocked on Instagram. I was honestly going to answer this question no, but I decided I should probably go check and see if that's true or not, and it's definitely not true. I have a shit ton of people blocked. I don't know for what reason. I don't even know who the people are. I'll go ahead and show you guys my block list just so you guys could get a visual. I literally have so many people blocked and I don't even know who these people are. I don't know why they're blocked, but I'm gonna assume it's from back when I was younger. I was really into Instagram. I'm guessing back then I probably got a lot more rude comments on my Instagram than I do now because I had a lot more followers back then, so it's probably from that. But on YouTube, I've definitely blocked quite a few people recently. I feel like it takes a lot for me to block someone. I feel like the comment has to be super rude or they have to be doing it like consistently on like multiple videos, but I usually don't. But if I don't have the strength to respond in like a nice way, then I'll just go ahead and block them. You're probably about to see my cat's tail. Hi Tandura, you want to be in my video? Yeah, say hi. Tandura. Oh, this was a bad idea. I'm wearing black. Alright, so the next question is, do you envy any other YouTubers? And this question could be taken, sorry, my cat just jumped down. This question could be taken in two different ways. It could be in a bad way or a good way. I'd say that I definitely do envy YouTubers in a good way. Like, I feel inspired by them and I love their content and they like motivate me to want to get to that point because obviously anybody can do it if they really put in the effort, and YouTube is such a big platform, so I feel like there's tons of space for anyone, but definitely not envious in the way of like being jealous or being like, oh, like why do they have this and I don't have this, because obviously you can achieve it if you work hard for it, and like I said, there's tons of room here and everybody's welcome, and at the end of the day it just pushes me to work harder because I see what they can do and I know I can do it too. The third question is, have I ever responded back to a comment in a rude way? And I really like this question because I think it's fun to see like everybody's responses. Personally, I've never responded to a comment in a rude way, at least not recently. Maybe when I was younger on my Instagram, I honestly have no idea. I want to say no because I've never been that kind of person. I've never been someone to leave rude comments in the first place, and I've always been someone to either just ignore it or maybe like give like a sarcastic comment. Nowadays, I definitely feel like I usually ignore the comment. Hate comments on the internet have never really bothered me. What has always bothered me was the criticism, like not constructive, but just like rude in real life. But like over the internet from people who like, I don't know, I usually just ignore it. Or what I like doing a lot, I just suck up my pride and I send back the nicest, sweetest comments, because I always know that anger is usually a reflection of someone's self. You never know what people are going through. So I like to just respond super nice, like even if it's the meanest comment in the world, I'll just send back a really sweet comment like, I'm so sorry you felt that way. And then a lot of the time you'll get back a comment that's like, oh, I'm sorry, like I didn't mean it in that way, or they'll just apologize. Like usually I feel like people who do it behind the screen either one, don't think the person's gonna see it, or two, if you respond and kill them with kindness in a sense, like they just don't see it coming and then they feel like kind of bad about it. But no, I definitely don't think I ever have in a rude way, maybe a sarcastic way, but never a rude way. Number 4 is, what is your favorite video that you have done? And I really tried to think about this. I don't think I have a specific video. I feel like a lot of people are saying that answer, but I really don't feel like I have one video that is my absolute favorite. I think that my favorite videos that I have on my channel are either vlogs. I love the videos with Alex. I feel like we're just so funny together, and to watch them back, it kind of like brings me back to that memory. Also like the video with my mom, I love watching that one. I definitely want to film some videos with my dad soon. Anything with like friends or family, I think those are my favorite to watch and to film, but not one specifically that comes to mind. I really like our throwback video, the one that me and Alex filmed. I think that video was so fun, and I love watching that video because I love throwback so much, and it just like takes me back to that time period. Like music has like such like memory behind it, I feel, and it just like reminds me of like when I was younger, like listening to those songs. It's just like so nostalgic in a way. The 5th question is, what video on your channel are you embarrassed about? Definitely like my most embarrassing videos were from like 2012 when I first started my channel. Those are so embarrassing. I actually still have like the majority, not all of them, but like I have the majority of those videos on a hard drive, so I still have them, and I went back and rewatched them, I think like a few months ago, maybe a few weeks ago, and they are so embarrassing. I was so different when I was younger too. Like I feel like I just didn't care. I was so bubbly, so energetic, and like I don't care now, but like obviously I've changed from when I was like 13 to almost 20. Maybe one day I'll pull out those old videos and do like a recreating my first ever makeup tutorial video, because I think I still have, I'm not sure if it's the very first one, but I definitely have one of my very first makeup tutorials from like my dad's house, like sitting on the floor, I think. So the 6th question is, have you ever had problems with another YouTuber? And obviously I can't answer this question like a normal like bigger YouTuber would, but the only time that I've personally met YouTubers is like in a setting of like a meetup, or like me as a subscriber. So I've never had a problem with a YouTuber. I've never really been close to YouTubers other than few, and honestly I feel like every YouTuber that I've met, obviously they're in that situation. It's a little bit different meeting a YouTuber when they're like prepared for a meetup and they're like in that like mode in a sense. But every YouTuber that I've met so far has been super nice. I've never had a problem. I've never been like in the position to have a problem, obviously. All of my friends here on YouTube that I have are super nice, and yeah, I've never had an issue. So the 7th question is, if you could go back, what would you change about your channel? And I feel like this is the question that really made me want to do this video, just because I feel like I'll have a different question than everybody else. I feel like everybody answered this question saying like, no, like my YouTube has gotten me to where I am today. I wouldn't change anything about it. And I totally agree with that. Honestly, I think deep down, I really do feel the same way. I feel like maybe I wouldn't be in this position. Maybe I would have stopped at a different time. Maybe I would have never done it again. So no, I don't have anything that I would change about my channel, but the one thing that I definitely feel like I should have never done was originally quit my YouTube channel in the beginning. And the reason that I stopped my YouTube, I don't know if I'll ever make a separate video on this. I always say that I might, but maybe I will one day, but basically like the summary of it is, I started my YouTube when I was in middle school, and I think I did it for around a year or a year and a half. I couldn't even tell you how many subscribers I had or the amount of views or anything along those lines. Like, I don't even think it was a thing to get like paid on YouTube and make it a job when I first started. I literally started for the sole purpose of like, I just loved social media. I loved everything about it. I loved Instagram, I loved YouTube, and like more importantly, I loved beauty and fashion so much. I was obsessed with makeup. I would literally like lay out all of my makeup on the windowsill and like sit on the floor in my bedroom and just like copy makeup tutorials all day long, like trying to practice. But I kind of tried to keep it like on the DL and not tell anybody at my school, but obviously I put it out there, so everybody ended up finding my YouTube channel. And I'm not gonna lie, like obviously looking back at the videos now, they are embarrassing, but I was never the person to kind of knock somebody down when they're doing something that they love. And everybody at my school was just so mean and so cruel. Like, they would literally make videos like mocking me, and they might be watching this video right now. I think a few of them do watch my videos, but like they were so mean to me. I feel like I used to get full-on bullied for making videos and like Instagram, like stupid little videos on Vine. I definitely feel like it was a little bit of a rough time in my life. I would like come home crying, and I think I like missed school for like a whole week. I was like gonna do homeschooling. It was a big mess, but finally I just let them have what they wanted. And I stopped everything. I completely deleted all of the videos off of my channel. I stopped being in contact with my YouTube friends, and I just like completely quit it, and I never touched it again. I told myself maybe when I graduate high school I'll be able to start it up again, but obviously I always wonder what would have happened with my channel if I never quit. And if I was still doing it up to this point, then it probably would have been like, I think 6 years of doing YouTube. And I think I started around the same time that like everybody kind of was like getting into the groove. Like, YouTube wasn't really cool back then. Like, if you did YouTube, you were kind of looked at as like weird, I guess. Like, I didn't think that, but I guess other people thought that. So it really wasn't like as popular of a thing as it is now. I feel like I hear so many people now that are doing YouTube, which is super cool. I mean, the more people, obviously more people are watching YouTube now and more people are doing it. I think it's super cool, but it was just a lot different back then is what I'm trying to say. And obviously I just wonder like where I would be now if I would have kept up with my YouTube channel, since I feel like that is like when like the bigger YouTubers now started their channels, like back at that same time. But obviously everything happens for a reason. I can't like sit back and wonder why that happened to me. I'm so happy that like I finally gained the courage back, and I'm happy that I ended up going through with starting again after I graduated high school. And I've been doing it again for I think almost 2 years now, and I love it. I love YouTube. I've always loved YouTube, and I'm really happy that I'm given this opportunity to like sit and make videos, and that like my family's supportive of it and my friends are supportive of it. And I think it's just a totally different situation now. I feel like that was a really long answer to that question, but that was an important question for me. So the 8th question is, have you ever been inspired or copied another YouTuber? And obviously, yes, I've been inspired by tons of YouTubers. I'm inspired by YouTubers every single day. I am not only a lover of like making YouTube videos, but I love watching YouTube videos. I always have since I was younger. I don't think that's ever gonna change. I feel like I'll always love watching YouTube videos. So definitely always inspired. I love like getting inspired by other people and seeing what they're doing. Copied, I want to say no, but I definitely have copied like my mic, for example. Like, I got that from like Nazanin, and I watched her equipment video. Like, all of my like lighting and stuff, I definitely probably found from another YouTuber. My camera, in that sense, definitely have copied, like equipment wise, but like straight up copied, like copied somebody's look or copied somebody's tutorial, no, unless it was like recreating Amanda Ensing's makeup tutorial. But anytime that I do get inspiration from another like YouTuber's makeup look or like a tag, for example, I always definitely make sure to give credit to the original person. So no, never copied, but definitely inspired. Number 9 is, have you ever disliked another video? And no, I've never disliked another video for multiple reasons. I don't feel like I would ever like dislike something enough to like give somebody a thumbs down on a video. Like I said, I would never write something mean to begin with. So like, I'm just not that person. If I don't like something, then I just exit out and leave it alone. And also, I know how much work goes on behind the scenes of a YouTube video. I mean, I have a YouTube channel myself, so I know how much hard work and effort goes into making YouTube. Obviously it's fun, but it's definitely a lot that people don't see behind the scenes. So like, I would never want to give somebody a thumbs down after all of the hard work that they put into their video. Like, everybody has their grind, so I'm never there to like try and shoot someone down. And the very last question is, do you have another fake account to do the stuff that you wouldn't do with your main account? And no, I've never been one to like have like a Finsta or anything. But I don't have any other account. I feel like if you have to like make an account to do things that you wouldn't do with your main account, then like, I don't know, other than like, I guess like Finstas are fun on the side. I've never really wanted one, but like people who like make accounts separate to like maybe like go write something mean on somebody else's video, like I would never do that. I think that's ridiculous. So no, short answer is no. I don't have a fake account. All of my accounts are public, and those are the ones that I have, and yeah. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this tag and maybe got to know me a little bit better. I obviously tag anybody who wants to do this video, but I'll also have my friends tagged down below. Also, if you guys want to go check out their channels, I'll have their links down there too. Also, leave a comment down there because I always respond to you guys' comments. I love talking to you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.